Hello everyone, back tuning in today's second video. We're going to have a second update for the Cheltenham Festival for today's second video. So we did the first update for the Cheltenham Festival, which is coming up next week. A couple of days ago, I think it's probably Monday afternoon perhaps. It's quite an unsettled update, fairly cold update as well. We'll see if there's been any developments on this pattern from the GFS model very shortly. We'll extend out to Saturday the 16th as well, because someone asked me to have a look at what weather could be doing for the final of the Six Nations tournament down at Twickenham on Saturday afternoon. So I'll have a look at that as well. Just say that today's first video is on the homepage. That's having a look at the weather for next week to 10 days. So have a look at that. See what's going on. Right, so this is how things are looking for day one of the Cheltenham Festival. It's only a few days away now, Tuesday 12th of March, starting at 6 o'clock in the morning because it looks very unsettled. It's properly wet and windy. There's a deep area of low pressure up towards Iceland. This is bringing active weather systems and wind and rain across the country on Tuesday. Now, there was a suggestion within some of the model output yesterday that this might be a very severe storm on Tuesday. Fortunately, the models are backed away from that today. So, just looking like standard sort of wet and windy fare, really. As we go through the day, we find that system pushing into the North Sea, weather front pushing into the North Sea, leaving us with a strong and cold showering northwesterly wind. There's the upper air temperatures looking quite cold by the end of Tuesday afternoon. This will be rain that's sweeping across the country first thing on Tuesday morning, properly wet and windy. That quickly gets blown through though by those strong to gale force westerly winds, so it's out of the way by midday really on Tuesday, leaving us with sunshine and showers for most parts of the country and including Cheltenham as well. Temperatures on Tuesday are pretty cold really for what is approaching the middle of March. We're only up to around 6 or 7 degrees in the Cheltenham area. You can normally add on a degree or two, so that might get you to 9, but it will still feel pretty cold, I think, in that strong northwest wind, particularly if there's any showers blowing through. So not a great start to day one of Cheltenham. Let's have a look at day two, and this is Wednesday 13th of March, when another weather system is moving in across the country. I'll be taking more rain with it, but it is introducing some milder air from off the Atlantic. Notice the Azores high is strengthening down towards Spain and Portugal, so that starts to draw in milder air as that weather front moves through across the country, probably a warm front. So there's the upper air temperatures. Notice we're losing those cold upper air temperatures on Tuesday. We're replacing them with rather milder upper air temperatures as these yellow colours begin to head in from off the Atlantic. But there's more rain, so cloudy, wet for many parts of the country, including the Cheltenham area through the course of Tuesday morning. That really continues on and off through much of the day, so it looks like a cloudy, wet sort of day, really quite dismal for day two of the Cheltenham Festival. Temperatures do lift up a little bit though. We're suggesting maybe getting up to around 10 degrees perhaps. Again, if you add on a degree or so, it might get to around 11 or 12, which is around average for the middle of March. So milder, yes, but cloudy and wet for day two. Day three of Cheltenham is Thursday, 14th of March, and again we're looking quite unsettled. Again, generally, England and Wales is in relatively mild air from the Atlantic, although some cooler air is digging into northern parts of the country. It does still look quite unsettled. The upper air temperatures look pleasantly mild, actually. They've lifted up quite nicely. There's a lot of cloud and damp, drizzly weather going on. There's not a particularly wet day being suggested here, but just quite a cloudy, dampish sort of day. Maybe a few bright or sunny spells coming through. It does look as though it would be wettest, dampest, I suppose, in all the western parts of the country. Down in the Cheltenham area, not too much precipitation being suggested, and possibly you might brighten the skies a little bit. And it is much milder as well, so temperatures forecast here to be somewhere around sort of 13, 14 degrees maybe, and if you was to add on a degree or so, which you could do if the sun came out, then that possibly gets you to 15 degrees on 30, so actually going really quite mild on Thursday and feeling nice and spring-like. That's a better day, albeit it is still rather cloudy and damp. Final day of the Cheltenham Festival, and of course the day of the Cheltenham Gold Cup, is Friday, 15th of March. We're still looking unsettled. There's some sort of weather front that's strung out through the central part of the country. It looks quite active as well. To the south of it, it's windy, but also very mild. To the north of that front, it will be brighter but colder. Upper air temperatures show that England and Wales, again, looking pleasantly mild. It's colder up across Scotland. There's that weather front that's strung out, and that's bringing pulses of rain from off the Atlantic. Now, this is actually north of the Cheltenham area for Friday. It's kind of like through northern England and North Wales. The position of that front could change, though. It could be pushed further north, it could be pushed further south. So it looks a bit dodgy, I have to say, for the final day of Cheltenham on this update. Although the rain, in its own terms, is further north, there is a chance that that could be further south than that showing that weather front, and if it was, it would bring a cloudy, wet day. As it is, it's not too bad, but it is quite windy and I suppose fairly cloudy and pretty mild too. Temperatures are up to 11-12 degrees. This is a milder update. Update number 2 is milder for the Cheltenham Festival, finishing the Cheltenham Festival on quite a mild note, cloudy and damp, but watch out for if that rain happens to be further south. Finally, I said we'll just have a quick look at Saturday, because this is the final of the Six Nations down at Twickenham. So it looks like it's a colder day and a more showery day as well, really, on Saturday. That strung out weather front that brings the rain to central areas of the country on Friday pushes through, presumably overnight Friday to Saturday, leaving us with a colder, showery sort of northwesterly flow as we go through Saturday itself. Sunshine and showers basically sums it up. And of course, down in London, you're going to be very sheltered from those northwest winds, so probably very few, if any, showers getting through. Plenty of sunshine, quite a lot of dry weather, but it's a lot colder. Temperatures tumble by several degrees. It's only suggesting 5 or 6. Again, add on 2 or 3, you might get up to around 9 in the London area, but generally it's a much colder day, albeit it's brighter and it's sunnier. Right, so that's it for your second Cheltenham update, and also a little look at the Six Nations final as well. We'll probably do another update. The Cheltenham Festival starts on Tuesday, so I'll have to do it before then. Probably it'll be over the weekend, maybe Sunday, if not, definitely Monday. So there'll be at least one more update before the event begins on Tuesday. Right, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.